Yo, what up, man? You know what it is, man. The Humble King. Salute, man. 413 Battle League, man. Mass appeal. Shit was crazy, man. First off, I just want to say I feel amazing, man. I feel so gracious and humbled and appreciative that I'm the first champion of this league, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been the king, you know what I mean? But now I get to put my feet up officially. You know what I'm saying? Sit on my throne, and it's an amazing feeling, man. It's an amazing feeling. I don't want to talk about no negativity, you know what I'm saying, today, right now, you know what I mean? We'll get back to talking all that shit, man, right now, man, I feel great, I feel amazing, you know what I'm saying? I feel that everything happened exactly as it was supposed to happen, you know what I'm saying? I feel very, very righteous in my mindset right now, you know what I'm saying? And but this shit ain't about me, man. This is about y'all, this is about us, man. This is about 413 Battle League. Before anything, man, I want to say how proud I am of this league, man. I'm proud of the fans. I'm proud of the battlers. I'm proud of the league and the staff and everything, man. Like, everything was amazing. Like, I know I'm hard on 413 Battle League, man. I know that I'm hard on it. You know what I mean? But it's because I see so much potential and I know what we're really capable of. And I thought for the first time we really became what we were capable of, man. This event was something special for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like, the venue was amazing. You know what I'm saying? I kind of have like a little historic background with the waterfront and shit. But I'm happy to be allowed back in there and shit. You know what I mean? The venue was amazing, man. The mics were amazing. You know what I'm saying? The turnout was great. Cats were reacting to bars, jokes, schemes, everything, man. Cats were just loving the whole atmosphere, the whole environment, and I was too, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see me all the time up there reacting, showing love. I love this shit, man. I can't front. I love this rap shit, man. I always will. I always have. This is what I was put here to do on planet Earth, I feel. You know what I'm saying? But this event was just amazing, man. And the matchups were crazy. You know what I mean? TD3 and Jason Weeks, man, Voorhees, these have been my dudes and my brothers for a long time, man. And they're, you know, man, we gotta give respect to them. These guys are putting together amazing cards. You know what I mean? This shit was a crazy success with no big names. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to go and purchase, you know what I'm saying, other people's buzz and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And try to leech off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We're really out here making our own thing, man, and that's amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, man, is people are enjoying themselves at our events more than I could have ever imagined. You know what I'm saying? People are actually, like, smiling and having fun and wilding the fuck out at events. And you can tell, man. You can tell the vibe and the energy is just amazing. There's definitely something special going on up here in Massachusetts, man. And I'm just so blessed, so gracious to be a part of it, to be at the center of it, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get into these recaps, man. I didn't see every battle, you know what I'm saying? I saw most of the battles. I didn't see every single battle, and there was a couple battles that I did see, but I wasn't really feeling like that, so I'm not going to discuss those, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to talk any shit, or, you know what I mean, throw any dirt, nothing like that, man. There's plenty of time for that in the future, you know what I'm saying? I do agree with my man Lord K said, though. You know what I'm saying? If cats want to be a part of this, they got to step their shit up, for real. But there was a bunch of amazing battles, man, and that's what I want to talk about. That's what needs to be discussed, is how much of a success this night was. I'm going to start off with Kinetic versus J-Dubs, which I thought was crazy, man. You know what I mean? Me and Kinetic, we battled a long time ago, and since then we've both come so far, you know what I mean? And he was really killing it, man. The thing about Kinetic, man, is Kinetic is a real MC. You know what I'm saying? The type of cloth that we're from, man. You put a cat like that on the stage, man, and he has to get the crowd into it. You know what I'm saying? He has to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, make some noise and put y'all hands. Like, this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Rocking crowds. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of battlers don't do that. They just come and they spit their bars. And I think Kinetic really showed why he is like a real MC. And J-Dubs was dope. J-Dubs was dope, man. The lines he had about the poor sports and shit I thought was crazy. I know some dudes be cracking on about his voice, man. I told him personally, man, yo, I like that shit. I think that your voice is dope, man. You know what I'm saying? You should kind of try to make that like this battle shit, a lot of what it is, man, is taking your perceived flaws and turning those on your opponents, man. And that voice, man, if he could figure out how to like make that the one of the pieces of the puzzle, man, I think he could really be a factor and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the dude's got bars. The dude has bars. The dude has dope shit, dope writing. You know what I'm saying? I just feel, in my opinion, that Kinetic got that. Live, of course. This is all live. This is all based off of the event. You know what I'm saying? The footage could reveal something else different with a lot of these battles, but I highly doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty unbiased, man. I thought they both did really well, but I thought Kinetic took that. You know what I'm saying? He did. I think freestyle his third. I don't know if he, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to kind of, you know what I'm saying, just have fun with it or whatever, and that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But obviously freestyle stuff typically doesn't hit as hard as written stuff and thought out stuff. But yeah, J-Dub's definitely got, you know, a piece of that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'll give that shit to Kinetic, man. And that was a dope battle. I thought it got the crowd where we needed it to be, and it kind of set that spark off. There's always a battle, you know what I'm saying, whether earlier in the night or in the middle of the night or whatever, that gets the crowd like, okay, this is what the fuck we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that was that battle. I'm not even going in order, I don't think. I'm just kind of recalling it in my head, and as you know, man, we were celebrating extra heavy. So, you know what I mean? Let's see, we got PD Mitch versus Brash, man. Okay, now this battle started off real hot, man. Like I never seen Brash had some fucking fire in his gut that night, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he came to fucking really put it down, and something happened, I don't know, and in the second, he kind of forgot his stuff and started freestyling, which, of course, I give cats credit, man. You know what I mean? You don't ever stop rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep moving, you gotta keep going, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's freestyles, whether you cut your shit short, whether you go into a fucking verse or something that you got in your head, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Brash, man, when his written stuff was hitting, it was funny, it was quirky, it was weird, it was effective, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what Brash does. And then the freestyle stuff was not as much, you know what I'm saying? And PD Mitch, man, PD Mitch, who I think got this battle. I think it was PD Mitch got the battle. I think, and I talked to him afterwards, man. PD Mitch was real dope. I think he's been elevating his shit I noticed him at him against Pills was the battle where I really started paying attention to him. I hadn't seen him before that, and like, PD Mitch is definitely a dude, man. I fuck with that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Even just off battle rap like that, I like where his head is at. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I mean? I think we cut from like a similar cloth type shit. And he's himself. You got to be yourself, man. And that's the thing about 413 Battle League is everyone is themselves, man. We got a lot of characters. We got a lot of personalities. And everyone, you know what I'm saying, is themselves, you know, for the most part. And PD Mitch definitely got that for me. You know, but PD Mitch, I think, had in the third too, because that's the thing, man. It really takes two to make these battles pop off. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a certain energy and a certain vibe. And when Brash kind of trailed off, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the second and then his third and stuff, I think it was tough for PD Mitch to kind of carry the rest of that battle on his own, and the energy kind of got thrown off or whatever, and it kind of, the battle didn't end as good as it started. You know what I'm saying? But on camera, you know what I mean, we'll see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I think it was an alright battle. You know what I'm saying? It could have really been crazy, but I definitely give it to PD Mitch. You know what I'm saying? From what I recall. Then we got East City versus your boy D. Okay, now your boy D, that's my dude, man. ADHD TV, Fireball Gang. You know what I'm saying? Roundhouse All Stars, We Them Gods. Shout out to the still, man. But your boy D had some shit, man. Like, I stand by my initially I had said your boy D had the most potential out of his, you know, tryout class or whatever you want to call it, and you know, him in verse, and I believe that that's still true, and I believe that both of them have shown little glimpses of what they could be, but neither one has really tapped into what they need to be. And your boy D was definitely cooking at certain points in this shit, man. His writing is dope. His focus is dope. He needs to maybe focus a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? I think sometimes in his writing he kind of, you know what I mean, just kind of goes off into some other places or whatever, you know what I mean? But when he's just coming through and dropping them shits, man, and then hitting with them haymakers and kick lining and doing what he's supposed to do, this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? He's got a dope delivery too, man. A lot of cats are like, slow it down, slow your delivery down, man. Fuck that. Like I said, man, you just gotta flip your flaws, man. You want to rap fast, but you gotta make sure that you rap clear and direct, and you really just get your delivery down, your cadence and all that shit. So, but your boy D, man, I give it to East City, you know what I'm saying? East City I had never seen before, and he impressed the fuck out of me. The dude really came with like a full package, especially for a newcomer or whatever you want to call it. But dude had funny shit, dude had serious shit, he had fucking brolic shit, aggressive shit, you know what I'm saying, clever shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and his delivery was very polished, you know what I'm saying? He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing, you know what I'm saying? And I told him that afterwards, man. And I think the league's definitely is better off, and glad to have him as part of the roster and shit, you know what I mean? But I definitely feel sorry for whoever your boy D battles next. There's a couple cats that I really feel are gonna come out just on a fucking mission in their next battles, yo. And I feel like your boy D, his next battle is gonna be something ugly, and I'm really looking forward to it. Both did well, but like I said, I have to give it to East City. Your boy D, I think, slipped up one of his rounds too and cut it short too. You know what I mean? And he had some bars too, man. It sucks, man, when you don't get all your shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, I've been blessed to mostly get most of my shit out in my battles and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's definitely a weird feeling when you got some stuff that you were supposed to say that you didn't say. So I'm gonna give that one to East City, man, straight up. Where we at? Flash the Gator versus JS, man. Now this battle, I think it was like maybe like sleeper battle of the night for me. JS was dope. JS, you know what I mean? For cats that don't know, is my dude Alex's brother. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's crazy because I still would love to see like Flash and Pills versus Alex and JS, because they're both brothers, and that would just be a crazy like 2-on-2 if they were gonna do something like that. But JS definitely stepped it up from his initial battle against Fredo. You know what I'm saying? The dude definitely's got, like, he's clean. You know what I'm saying? He's got the charisma, the swag, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And his writing is dope. You know what I'm saying? I think, if anything, what I would say is he needs to maybe just punch a little more, kick a little more, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, whatever you're gonna do, man. Like, not everyone has to come out and do punchlines and be on the same shit, you know what I'm saying? But he maybe needs to like highlight his writing with a little bit more of ups and you know what I mean, a little more higher levels, you know what I'm saying? But his multi-game is official, and this dude had bars. I'm trying to think, a couple of things that he said were just crazy. Me and Alex kept turning around, and he was like, yo, let's peep this shit, you know what I mean? So I was over there showing love, man. And but Flash the Gator came with that, what I've seen, the best I've seen from him, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, like, Flash the Gator be like, he's got like a flow to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, his writing is very structured, and you know what I'm saying? I know he had some problems in the past, you know, choking, slipping up or whatever. And this battle, I think maybe he had a little tiny stumble. It was nothing. It did not deter the battle at all for me. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude was like fucking punching, like kicking, like I never fucking seen. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him like that. Most of the time, as far as I've seen, and this is like the second event that I've performed on with him, you know what I mean? That he's more of like one of those dudes that kind of just like talks to him, does some real shit. And this motherfucker wasn't talking to him, but he was also kicking in that shit, and that's what you got to do. That's what people want to hear. Well, whatever you're gonna do, personals, whatever, talking to them, real shit, funny shit, but you got to have those witty, clever haymakers in there to really, you know what I'm saying, get cats fucking, you know what I'm saying, get cats saying your lines and quoting your shit, man. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's about right now. You know what I mean? So Flash came with the best performance that I've seen. I gotta give it to Flash, man. That's gonna be a real good battle to watch on film, though, because I thought both of them, it was like definitely neck and neck. But I feel like Flash definitely showed him why Flash is a vet at this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these young boys, you know what I'm saying, got the fire and they got the hunger, but a lot of us vets got the fire and the hunger still too. You know what I'm saying? And I think Flash kind of showed that, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely give that one to Flash. Let's see. Lord K versus 3SK. Now, This battle, man, Lord K, I feel Lord K is getting really, like, amazing, really good. You know what I'm saying? That's Haymakers Are Us all day, Law and Order all day, Kindred Will Never Die all day. Part of the night, too, at least till, like, 11:30. But, Lord K, man, his writing is getting very technical. This, you know what I'm saying? He came in with, like, a very, like, joke-heavy approach, which kind of is kind of... Cats are moving on from that, you know what I'm saying? And you can still do jokes. You don't have to do gun bars. You don't have to do all brolic, rah shit. But cats want to hear rapping ability. Cats want to hear clever shit, lyrics, metaphors. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Whatever your style is, your style is. You know what I'm saying? And Lord K has been evolving crazily. That's my dude. I thought pen-wise, this was his best shit. That said, I think 3SK got it. You know what I'm saying? 3SK is like one of those dudes where I like forget every time. I've seen him live several times, and every time I feel like I underestimate him. I'm just like, you know, 3SK is dope, but I feel like, you know, blah blah blah's got it. And then 3SK comes out of nowhere. Just this motherfucker's like reminds me of like Mad Child from Swollen Members, man. The dude is just like a little monster. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just, he's from Boston. He talks that shit. He's got that fire in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? He's on that fire water. You know what I mean? And he's just fucking tearing shit up, man. His writing is dope. He's got wordplay. He's a real good writer too. You know what I'm saying? Like I fucking really pay attention. You know what I'm saying, to cats that's really trying to take this shit to the next level, you know what I'm saying, and do something different. We don't all gotta rap like we're on UFF, you know what I'm saying? This ain't UFF season 9, you know what I'm saying? And 3SK I think really brings an original style along with the modern type of writing, you know what I'm saying? I hope cats can understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I think 3SK got it. My man Lord K, I know, was suffering from like bronchitis for like a month, and at a certain point in one of the rounds, maybe the third round, he kind of stumbled up a little bit. I don't think he forgot his shit. I think he just got like clogged up in his throat, like you know what I mean, literally, like, you know, had to cough or something, or just, you know, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. But the thing about Lord K, man, is this dude is 100,000,000% real. Any L that he's ever taken, he's taken that shit and said he's taken that shit. He's not delusional. He even thinks that he took L's that I don't think he took. You know what I'm saying? But that said, I'd like to see Lord K really just clearly demolish the next person that he battles. That's what I'd like to see, you know what I'm saying? But both of them did well. That might have been the best battle of the night, in my opinion. Possibly. Frank White versus Lyric. Another. I'm not biased, man. You know what I'm saying? I say K took the L, Frank took the W, in my opinion. But Lyric, who I seen Lyric in the Miller battle, and I was not impressed at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was even questioning why they were like having him battle Frank, you know what I'm saying, and me and Frank, you know what I'm saying, this is my dude, this is my G, that's my right hand, you know what I'm saying. If my arm was to get cut off, you know what I'm saying, he gonna feel it, you know what I'm saying, or he gonna get a rash or something on it, you know what I mean, like, that's my air leg, you know what I mean, we God mode connected, you know what I'm saying, but, so he'd be hitting me up, we'd be talking about this shit a lot, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of plans for the future as well, man, Kindred will never die, but I think Frank kind of underestimated Lyric, and I think a lot of people did, and Lyric fucking put all that shit to rest, man. You know what I'm saying? All that shit to rest. I think this battle was so dope, like I said, man, you got to give your props to TD3 and Weeks, because they really know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lyric and Frank both have a lot of flow to them. And I know in the acapella format it's kind of hard to flow, but they both have a lot of flow to them, and this battle really made a lot of sense. Some of these matchups on the page didn't jump out at me, you know what I'm saying? But when the battle was done, I was sitting there like, yo, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And nothing really, you know what I mean? There was a couple that disappointed, but every battle that I'm talking about here was fire. You know what I'm saying? Lyric had, I think, more ups and downs than Frank did. Frank was more consistent. I mean, come on, dogs. That fucking Rage Against the Machine line, the Bulls on Parade line, the freaking, what other, he had the fucking maypole, some Vermont shit was crazy. Frank was doing the wordplay shit. he had jokes and shit too. I feel like they slept on a little bit of Frank's more hard body shit, but Lyric, you know, kind of had a few lower points, you know what I'm saying? But he had some higher points too, and he did have what I would consider not a stumble, not a slip up, a choke in the third, and I think that's kind of what it came down to. If Lyric was flawless in the third, yo, it could have been a very, 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 very tight, debatable, like, I don't know who won type battle. Because Lyric, after his choke, came back with 8 or 10 bars that I felt were the best bars that anyone spit that night. Straight up. That 413 shit, he added up 413, then he minus 413, then he divided it. He was doing some crazy shit that I was, like, jealous. I'd never thought of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I was looking at him as he was trying to like remember his shit, you know what I'm saying? It was a few seconds or whatever, and you could tell like this dude was like, no, I got some fucking fire, I have to say this shit, I'm not gonna go freestyle about your shoes, you know what I'm saying, or any of that shit. Lyric did have some good rebuttals too though. Rebuttals are very important, man, and you can tell Lyric is a real MC. All his hip-hop references I caught, absolutely, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hip-hop head to the fullest, but you could tell this dude knows what the fuck he's doing, man, and I would really enjoy seeing him back. Maybe something like Lyric versus PD Mitch or something like that, I think would be really dope. Really dope. But I gotta give that one to Frank White. No bias, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the thing about it, man, is our crew is harder on us. Like, some of y'all motherfuckers walking around like, nah, son, you got that, baby, 3-0, son. Like, that's not how we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I feel like my people want to beat me up more than the other cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might be more biased against each other because we've been rocking with each other for fucking over a decade. It's like they've heard every fucking dope thing that I'm gonna say, anything that Frank, what the fuck you talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? I've been impressed by this dude Frank so many times, by Bishop, Lord K, Leg, all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I've been had my fucking lyrical mind blown by these motherfuckers so many times. You know what I mean? That is like, what are you really gonna say to impress crew at this point? You know what I mean? So like I said, man, we probably biased for each other, but against each other. You know what I'm saying? So if one of us loses or takes the L, man, we're gonna say it. We're gonna keep it real. We're not, and that's why I fucking love my squad. You know what I'm saying? DCSKOR, Suicide Kings, Don't Clinic, Kindred. I love y'all, man. Don't want to get off track. What do we got left? Now, I apologize to Alex and Lord Birdie, you know what I'm saying? Because that was a battle I was really looking forward to. And Alex is my dude, like my dude. I had to go outside and like get my mind right at that time. And I sacrificed that battle to go outside. I had to do it. I'm sorry. I was looking like, yo, which one do I want to sacrifice? Oh, it sucked, man. It sucked, you know what I'm saying? And it just kind of happened. I was like, man, I got to go outside. I got to get my mind right. I got to get into that mode, you know what I'm saying? And but I heard that Alex killed it, absolutely, and might even have like a breakthrough performance. So I'm really looking forward to how that shit is going to look on camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to watch that. I heard that was a really dope battle. That brings us to what? Illiterate versus City Towers? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I hope I'm not forgetting something, man. Illiterate versus City Towers, man. Wow. It was not Burnt and Ernie's night, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that whole shtick is kind of run its course. You know what I mean? Cats want to hear some real rap shit at this point. You know what I'm saying? And City Towers, yo, I've seen him at this event live, and I've seen him at I Represent live. And that's the only times that I've ever seen him, but or met him or encountered him in any way. But I absolutely understand why City Towers is City Towers now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker was running around at the iBattle event, getting people to come in to watch the battles, getting people to quiet the fuck down to listen to the battles. You know what I'm saying? And at our event, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't going to that extent, but this motherfucker was like, he is a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy really, you can tell he loves this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's getting his bread, but he loves this shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. Stand up, dude. And you can tell when this motherfucker rhymes. Like, I feel like City Towers broke down Illiterate's whole shit. And I was standing behind Illiterate because that's my dude, ADHD, you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. We seen Illiterate come into this league and pretty much steamroll through everyone that they've been putting up against them. You know what I'm saying? I felt the last couple illiterate performances weren't really as motivated or inspired as some of his earlier ones, and that's my dude, you know what I mean? That's like my little homie. Like I fuck with him off battle rap, you know what I'm saying? And I know that he was not really getting too motivated for some of these opponents and shit, but against City Towers, I mean, this was what he wanted, you know what I'm saying? He wanted City Towers, you know what I'm saying? And they made it happen. And City, 2 events in a row, City came in there, and lyrically, performance-wise, the whole package just absolutely illustrated in the clearest fashion how his opponent was not on his level. That his opponent could be good, you know what I'm saying? Illiterate had some shit, bro. The Pinky and the Brain shit, he had a bunch of shit. I know there was also some discrepancies about the round times, which you know what I mean? I don't really know what the whole shit behind that was. That shit's kind of got to stop, man. I've had it happen where my opponent gets to spit 8 or 10 more bars, and that might not seem like much, but when you kicking like how we are, I mean that's room for fucking 3 solid haymakers that could definitely change the outcome or the momentum of a battle. You know what I'm saying? So 30 seconds could totally determine a battle. But that said, I don't think that anything illiterate could have came with that night was fucking with what City was doing. I feel like illiterate could have maybe rapped for 30 more seconds, and it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like illiterate really needed to bring something extra out against you know what I mean? I don't want to say us, but against cats that are really serious about this shit, professional about this shit, built for this shit. You want to beat us? You want to beat me? It's possible. You can. But you need to really bring out the heavy artillery. You need to bring out something extra. And I feel like City Towers is a cat like that too. City Towers can be beat. I don't know if I've seen anyone clearly beat him. You know, but he can be beat, but cats are really going to have to bring out the heavy artillery and really go to the next level for that. And you know, cats come with what they come with, which is dope. And it's a dope battle, but City, the way he broke down the multis, it broke down Illiterate's whole style. And then in the 3rd round, with the alliteration piece, like, you could just tell, like, this dude, he's really comfortable with his craft. He knows exactly what he's doing. Exactly what he's doing. And he kind of showed that there was a gap between himself and illiterate, and I think that's exactly what he came out to do. And I don't really know what more it is to say, man. You know what I mean? Illiterate definitely has some shit, though. Illiterate has some shit. Illiterate would have probably beat a lot of other dudes with that same performance, but City is not your average MC. City is not your average battle rapper, period. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that being said, you know what I mean? Shout out to Frontline and all them cats, man. Cue to General, Suspense. You know what I mean? The last 2 events I kind of got to kick it with y'all, meet y'all, and interact with y'all. And I mean, y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I mean? This is some stand-up dude shit. You know what I mean? And then in this scene and in this whole shit, you know what I mean? It's refreshing when you meet dudes that are really exactly about what they say. You know what I mean? And they're not out here trying to be some super fucking ultra gangsters, man. You know what I mean? But cats are exactly what they say they are, 100% from what I've seen. I can tell people's characters and stuff. But battle wise, man, it was a great battle though. It was a great battle. If that probably would have been battle of the night. If not for there's a couple that were up there, maybe 3SK versus Lord K. I feel like a lot of the battles, now that I've recapped them, a lot of the battles did have like little slip ups, you know what I'm saying, or little stutters and stuff, you know what I'm saying, which cats got to smooth their shit out a little bit, you know what I'm saying. It happens though, it happens, you know what I'm saying. But it was an amazing night. Just trying to go through my head, make sure I talked about all the battles I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I think I got them all in there, man. But this shit is probably long enough, man. But yo, there was another battle that I'm not going to discuss right now. I feel like it's kind of been discussed enough. This shit ain't about me. This shit ain't about him. This shit's about y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that will be something that we will talk about on another day. You know what I mean? Sicarii has a phone with a camera on it now. You heard? So I'm gonna be doing this these blogs and shit. And I actually got a lot more ideas. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna try to do is put together like a blog series. You know what I mean? Alien encounters and basically just talk that shit. You know what I mean? Just have a platform where I can really speak my mind and say what I want to say. Because cats seem to, you know, be interested a little bit in what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? And Haymakers R Us blog is coming. You know what I mean? And they're definitely will be talking about the yeah, my girl just woke up, about to go have some family time and shit. We're gonna talk about the title match. You know what I'm saying? But not today. You know what I'm saying? That's a discussion for a whole other shit, man. Maybe sit down with my ADHD bros and talk about that, man. But check it out. I do want to say one thing, man. Ultimate Everything, the album is coming this month, November. I swore to y'all it was coming. If I have to drop it on the 29th or the 30th or whatever, I'm going to do what I have to do. But the first single, which is Fear of God, which is also featuring Frank White and DAYLYT, will be coming this week. You know what I'm saying? Coming in a week's time. Shit is going to be crazy. I just ask that you support the music the way you've been supporting the battles, because a lot of us, this is how we came into the shit. This is who we are as MCs. You know what I mean? There's the battle shit and the music. And some of us really do this shit real good. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for the new single. Be on the lookout for the album, Ultimate Everything, which is coming. Which, by the way, doesn't matter, but I got a lot of cats on there. I'm saying Tragedy, Killer Priest, Shaheem, Crumb Snatcher, my brother, you know what I'm saying? These are dudes that I build with. These are dudes that are legends to me, you know what I'm saying? Bender from Flight Distance is on there, Real Deal, DAYLYT, my G, Asylum Lifetime's on there. I produced the whole thing except for 2 beats. Norman Crates did a beat. Shout out to Norman Crates. Yeah, shout out to Norman Crates. Shout out to John Effect. We're going to be working on some shit. Shout out to Sherm LaRock, Black Flag, UDR, all my CT heads, man. You know what I'm saying? I live this music shit, man. And I'm humbled. I'm grateful. You know what I mean? I'm not going to take up any more of your time. But the king is here, man. Mass Appeal, 413 Battle League. You know what it is, man. For real.